Applied Digital announced a financing deal worth $160 million. The bigger news was that Nvidia was one of the investors which committed funding the company. How big was the news, you ask? Well, Applied Digital stock price is up over 65% today on the back of this announcement. Applied Digital is a designer, builder, and operator of next-generation infrastructure for high-performance computing. In other words, it helps facilitate the building of these AI data centers, or AI factories, as Nvidia likes to call them. Now that Nvidia has made an investment, many individuals are undoubtedly going to be interested in investing in Applied Digital stock. After all, previous Nvidia investments have attracted similar attention. So let's take a closer look at the details of the announcement, and I'll answer if investors should buy Applied Digital stock now that Nvidia has made an investment.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
All right, Applied Digital announced on September 5th that they are entering into a definitive agreement for a $160 million private placement financing priced at market prices from a group of institutional and accredited investors, Nvidia and related companies. So that's the big news here, that Nvidia was one of the investors that committed funding this company. Now for Nvidia, $160 million, even if it were to commit the entire funding itself, would not be a big deal. Nvidia is a multi-trillion-dollar company. This is small potatoes for Nvidia. But on the other side of the equation, for Applied Digital, it's a big deal to have a company with the reputation and size of Nvidia. That creates a huge positive halo effect around the company, and you can understand why the stock price is up today 65.9% or 66% as of this recording. Applied Digital saying that with this added capital, it further strengthens its financial position to bring transformative data center and GPU cloud solutions to market at scale. These solutions are supported by the company's deep bench of hyperscale talent, specialized access to a pipeline of stranded power, and use of advanced infrastructure technologies like closed-loop liquid cooling, are poised to deliver a proprietary purpose-built hyper-efficient platform for the world's most advanced high-performance computing and AI workloads. And if you've been paying attention to the artificial intelligence investments, you'll have known that this is the area that hyperscalers are really spending a lot of money on, tens of billions of dollars to build these new efficient data centers. And these investments are coming from massive companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, Oracle, and others that are spending tens of billions of dollars here in trying to build out these data centers. So this company, Applied Digital, is in the right place at the right time right now. This is where you want to be if you're a business and you're trying to grow and you're trying to capitalize on a massive tailwind. This is the epicenter of that tailwind, the building of data centers optimized for artificial intelligence. And of course, the company says, we are proud of our strong relationship with Nvidia. Well, of course you are. The news of the announcement sent your stock price up 65%. Of course you are grateful with the relationship with Nvidia. Almost any company would be at this point. So in this private placement, Applied Digital agreed to issue roughly 50 million shares of its common stock at a price per share of $3.24, which was the closing price on September 4th. So immediately after the announcement, these shares are worth $5.38. So Nvidia and its partners that made this investment immediately have a nice gain on their hands, just as the announcement was made. So now let's go to answering the question if investors should buy the stock at $5.40 after this pop. Well, even though the stock is up 65% today, it's still down year to date. This stock started the year trading at over $6 per share, almost $7 per share, and it's now trading below that price. It's been a volatile year for Applied Digital Corporation stock. One of the reasons for that is the company is diluting shareholders Increasingly here, Applied Digital had about 45 million shares outstanding at the beginning of 2022, and it now has 124 million shares outstanding, roughly 3 times as many shares outstanding as it started in 2022. And now, with the addition of 50 million, roughly 50 million shares outstanding, that's only going to increase this share count further up to close to 175 million shares outstanding. Now, Applied Digital stock is not cheap, but it's cheaper than it was a while ago. It's now trading at a price to free cash flow of 56, which is not cheap for a company like Applied Digital. The company's cash flow from operations over a trailing 12-month period has been positive for several quarters now. Starting in mid 2022, it turned positive, and now it's declining slightly as the company makes investments in building these new technologies. Still positive 13.79 million, and it's been positive for several quarters. So the company could be self-sustaining. It didn't necessarily need this $160 million in cash, but if it wanted to grow, if it wanted to capitalize on this massive growth opportunity, then this cash infusion is huge, because now it can really go after these opportunities that are out there without feeling like it's constrained with cash, without feeling like it wants to be conservative and maintain its positive cash flow. It can really get aggressive now and go after these opportunities that previously it may have felt a little bit hesitant to go after, but now it doesn't need to feel hesitant anymore. It's got this 160 million, and it's got the backing of Nvidia, which is crucial for any company right now. The backing of Nvidia gives you the halo effect, where not only investors are now interested in investing in Applied Digital stock, but also partners are going to be more interested. Customers, suppliers are going to be more interested in Applied Digital stock because they know it has the backing of Nvidia. It's like a stamp of approval when Nvidia makes this investment in you, and that's the implied impacts around Applied Digital. Still, for investors asking if they should buy this stock right now, I would say no, not right now. The company's stock price just popped 66% on the back of this news. This is an interesting one to just put on your wait list and try and get it at a better price. Try and get it at something around $4.50, maybe around $4 a share, when this initial positive reaction fades away, or when this initial positive reaction leads to further research, which then leads to investors looking at this company through a fundamental lens, looking at its earnings and cash flow and revenue growth expectations, and not just getting excited about the fact that Nvidia is making the investment. So let's just jump in here. Let's buy it first, and then let's do our research later. That's sort of what I feel is going on today on the back of this news. So put it on your list. Wait for the price action to come back to you. Wait for the valuation to be more favorable before you consider investing in Applied Digital stock. Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot you could be doing with your time and a lot of other videos you could be watching. So I truly appreciate that you chose to watch this one. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit the subscribe or the like button. They'll both help me make more videos just like this one. Thank you again.